So 3 points in the bag, that's all that matters usually on the first game of the season, but what did you make of the whole thing?
3 points in the bag, like you just said. Probably like everyone else has just said, 3 points in the bag, but as soon as Pogba scored that goal, it was like, oh, on our seats, come on, we're going to win, 3-4-0, but it never happened like that. It just like sat back, and it was just like Rashford on his own, playing up front on his own, and then it was just like defensive. Then Leicester had all the ball, that Madison. Oh, honest to God.
Bought him for 20 million from the Championship,
yeah. What a signing he is for Norwich, but...
Leicester.
No, from Norwich.
Yeah.
From Norwich, but what a signing he was for Leicester, and I think he took the...
What do you think? Why do you think that we kind of just dropped off and didn't get going?
It was
like,
the
place was rocking.
It was. It was like last season. You know, it's like 1-1, and then last 89th minute was like, come on, attack, and then just ended off just nothing, and then it was just boring for me.
I've heard you like sort of just a few comments while other fans have been speaking, and you've been speaking about the transfer window and how Mourinho's been. What do you make of that whole relationship he's got with the board, the relationship he's got with the fans, what he's trying to do here?
I really do not understand what's going on. It's either Mourinho, they don't trust Mourinho, and probably down in a couple of down in the season they're going to end up offloading Mourinho, or they just don't trust him with no money whatsoever. That's why he didn't get his signing that he wants. Or I don't know.
Do you trust him?
It's hard to say. It's hard to really say because I like Mourinho as a manager, but all his media talk and all this and all that. I think it's all just for media. So I like him as a manager, but like probably everyone else, he plays too defensive as a manager. Do you know what I mean? And he drags it out of players like Martial, Pogba last season, everyone else. As soon as we get Sanches from Arsenal, he was on fire at Arsenal, and then look at him now for United. He's just pretty dead, isn't he? He's pretty dead.
I mean, obviously Mourinho's going to be the man in charge of solving those puzzles and trying to fit the right pieces of the puzzles into place. Can you see that happening this season? Obviously, yes, the transfer window's obviously shut now, so there's almost no point. There's no point talking about new arrivals and things like that. Definitely. With what we've got here and trying to shift things around and get a positive vibe around the place.
I think the team that he's got, Mourinho as a manager, he can win things at Old Trafford. Yeah, but like Martial, he didn't come back because of his birth of his kid. But fair play to the fella. His birth of his kid. You know what I mean? Anyone else would stay over there. Get him back in that team, and then it's same with like Fred. What a signing he's done for United. Do you know what I mean? What a signing he is. Just as today, and then City's been linked with him all last season or whatever. And then
he definitely looks a good player. And Pereira's in there now as well.
And last season when I think it was Shakhtar played City, was it? Yeah, he looked firing, didn't he? He looked firing. And then he comes in and he still looks good. You can see the potential in him, but it's his first game of the season. Probably for every player on the pitch, it's the first game of the season. Pressure's on. Same with Pogba, same with Sanches, do you know what I mean? But I think you should just give us time. Give Mourinho a bit of time. Just carry on, do you know what I mean?
That's good, I like the optimism.
I hope so. Yeah. I hope so, myself, and probably you do, but it's first game of the season like everyone else has said, but everyone's like, we played shit. We still got the 3 points in the end, and it's just Fred's coming that team. We still got Matic to come in. Matic and Fred in that. Pogba further forward, do you know what I mean? You need to get... It can work.
Listen, man.
I hope so.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Nice one, brother. Take care, man.